need certain supplies that mostly are found in the house. You will need a liquid measuring cup, a dry measuring cup, a tablespoon, a teaspoon, or measuring spoons as I have here, aluminum foil, a timer of some sort, which I don't need now because I am not cooking today, a mixer as I have here, a medium bowl, a large bowl, and baking sheet, which is under the aluminum foil. You also need certain ingredients which are mostly found around the house too. You'll need 2 cups of flour, a 4 teaspoon of baking soda, a 4 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla, 5 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. Hershey's works best, but you can use any other just as well. A 4th cup of milk, which I have not measured today. 1.5 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chip cookies, and if you buy a pack like this, they are normally 1.5 cups. A cup of chopped nuts, if desired. They are optional. The directions here today are from the 6 Easy Bites project book, which is a 4-H class that I took. You preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, which I do not have an oven today for my demonstration, so. In a medium bowl, you mix your flour, your baking soda, and your salt. And this does not take a lot of mixing. You would just use a spoon. And this is a messy demonstration, so do not wear a nice shirt or anything around it. Be sure to wash your hands, which I have done before I got up here. It's best if you wear something to make sure your hair don't get in the food. After that, you blend your cocoa and milk together, which I will have to measure my milk today because I had my milk pre-measured and forgot it at home, so I went and got some. And you will need a 4th cup of milk. This takes a little bit more mixing than the flour, but it does not take a lot either. After that, you mix in directions 4 and 5, which is the cocoa milk, and then you do the cream. So you cream the sugars, which is brown sugar, and regular sugar, which I have pre-measured and pre-mixed, which is a cup of sugar and a half cup of brown sugar. You mix that in, and then you cream the butter and vanilla together too. And my butter was already with the sugar, so. Then you mix in the cocoa milk and then the butter and all that in the large bowl. So you mix it a little bit before, and then you put in the mixer, just to ensure it is properly mixed. quite as much butter, so it is a little low in powder. Then you fold in the chocolate chips. I can get it. When you fold in your chocolate chips, it is a folding motion like this, which does not take a lot of effort, but it does take a little bit of time. After that, you drop in 1/4 cup portions of your cookies, which I am using a cookie drop or scoop today. And you would just scoop it, and you would fill up your tray, and if you need more, you scoop it. You bake it for 12 to 14 minutes or until the tops look dry. They will look cracked at the top. You cool the cookies for 5 minutes, and you put the cookies on brown paper or a plate. I have made samples for the judges today, and they're here.
It's okay. I'll take the pieces.
They're usually the better ones anyway.
Thank you. Oh, Mrs. Pender,
This does take quite a bit of time, but they are much better than the other cookies. And there are different types of cookies. There are bar, there are drop, there are shaped or molded, and then there is another type which I cannot remember is in here. It is the icebox or refrigerator. The icebox or refrigerator you put in the fridge and then you cut them up and put them on the tray. The bar you buy at the store, bring back, and you cut it up, put it there. And then the pre-made one, you mix it all together. And then today the drop is either pre-made or homemade, and you take the scoop and you drop it. And then I was gonna wear a different shirt today. It was my academic team shirt, and I say that because it said "Be a Smart Cookie" on the back, but it had a hole in it, so I did not wear it. But other than that, it's real easy and simple to make, and does not take that much time. It only takes 12 to 15 minutes to cook, and it probably takes 5 to 10 minutes to make, depending on if you make it well. Are there any questions?
where's my cookie? How many cookies do you get from a recipe?
From a recipe, you can normally get 2 or 3 pans, which is 36 to however many you can put on there. I used a scoop and it took 36 to make it, and the scoop is fairly small, so you can make cookie cakes out of it by covering the whole pan and making it. Are there any other questions?
Dakota, have you been doing this for a while?
Yeah, I have been doing it for a while. I've done it for about a couple months now, but I have made it 10, 20 times, something like that. More on the 10 side, but it's somewhere between there. Are there any other questions? Thank you for your time. I will clean up. And in summary, you'll get parents' permission, you'll collect all supplies and equipment and ingredients if you don't have them. You'll sanitize your hands and work area. You mix, bake, serve, and enjoy, and the job isn't over until the cleanup is done.
Nice.
Very good.